It's your boy Crypto Millie back with another Jasmy update. So I told you guys what I was looking for on the Jasmy chart. I think I even explained it on the live stream and how I utilize this Lux Algo Ultimate RSI. Now I want to make it clear. Every YouTuber uses what they use, right? As far as TA, there's no like right way to do it. It's really the eye of the beholder, right? Your perspective is your reality. But I try to share some of the things that I don't see shared on YouTube a lot with you guys so you can have an understanding to make those decisions on your own based on your situation. But I was explaining the story of how I decided to take a DCA approach here with the Jasmy here at this support. You can pretty much see that this support has acted as the point of control, right? Ever since back here, February. What's this? February 2024, almost a whole year. This has been the point of control, and every time we've came down to retest it, we've bounced off it. So on the daily, I seen the ultimate RSI print this bullish cross to the upside. It had a couple here, but the reason that I was so bullish on this one is because it was coupled with news, right? We've been getting Jasmy news as far as Junction. We've been getting positive news as far as crypto from the government, and it all seemed like it was a good move. So Jasmy itself is up, I believe, like 15% on the day. I do want to make it clear that we're not out the woods yet. You can see we're literally staring here at the 25-day EMA, which is a very, very powerful moving average in crypto. And it's a good chance that if we continue to be bearish, we do get rejected here. But for me, that doesn't matter from the grand scheme of things, because as long as we stay in a bullish trend as far as Bitcoin and specifically the entire cryptocurrency market, including Jasmy here, many would argue that this still is a higher low from here on the weekly, and the trend is still intact, right? You can draw your trend line based off the wicks, or you can just, you know, maybe you do your trend line like this and you say, well, Jasmy broke the trend line, and if it doesn't get back above, 2-2 is literally printing a confirmation candle today, right? If it doesn't get back above this trend line. So this is why I don't believe that we're out of the woods yet. On top of that, we got a huge bearish cross on the weekly for Jasmy within the Stark RSI. So this could potentially just only be a short-term move to the upside based off the news, because I'm thinking nobody expected that news to happen, especially on a Sunday. News like that normally doesn't happen on Sunday. It kind of feels like a weekday the way that news came in, right? So this could still be like an event where this traps a lot of liquidity and we still go to the downside. So it's important that you guys don't kind of like get used to like ideally, if you was buying crypto 2 to 3 days ago, that would have been perfect. You had your perfect entry point, your initial points. Nobody knew this news was coming, but this news acted as a catalyst. You can see ADA up 64% because they was actually named to drop within the altcoin news. The thing about it, if you plan on holding crypto long term, meaning that you are expecting at some point in 2025 we have an altcoin season, well, February and now the start of March could be an opportunity to really add to your bags. That even though we are getting kind of a bounce on the day and even the week, tokens are still down 30-40%. Really, really good tokens like virtual, like Jasmy, what we're talking about, down 30-40% on the monthly. So just keep that in mind. Again, there's no right or wrong way to do this. It's not about like trading a coin like Jasmy. I want to make it clear, but it's just, I want to also show you guys how you can utilize some of those indicators to put yourself in a good position, whether that's DCA or if you choose to trade. So in my opinion, still 50-50. I'm not going to say that Jasmy is ready to ultimately go in an altcoin season bull run, because again, you can look at this two ways. You can, use the wick and it's still below it, or you can just draw it like that, and technically, even if you use this wick here, it's still below it. So, and this is the weekly chart. So if we do decide to go up this week, right, because again, this week we can still put in a V-shaped recovery and head to the 25-day EMA. If we do decide to go up this week, that would confirm a higher low from here, and that's why I say the trend is still intact. So Yeah, this is a bearish candle on the weekly. I want to make it clear if and the day is almost over. So this is actually a bearish candle, but though on the bright side, this is a wick here, and Jasmy is showing strength on the daily here. So we'll just have to see how this turns out. I think that again, we got to look at it like this bounce is happening specifically because the news and everybody's now trying to front run these states and these countries actually buying crypto for these reserves. So now it's like open house is like, okay, we know it's coming. We need to be filling our bags before they decide to fill their bags. But there's still some pessimistic opinions out there where a lot of people are looking at some of these bearish indicators that are telling us that we're one step closer to to the downside, right? I don't want to say going into a bear market, but I'm getting into that area where things get really, really bearish. So this is going to be crazy how it plays out. I'm not making any predictions. I actually want to know you guys' prediction. Do you believe that this is the start of something sort of like an altcoin season? Or do you believe that truly at the end of the day, this could be, we can look back and this could be a bullish trap as we are, continuing to head to the downside and maybe down the line going to a bear market. Y'all let me know what y'all think. But it's good to see all this green in the market, and I'm happy to see people making money. I'll talk to you guys again.